nerdlings. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. Welcome to my channel where we get nerdy. Today is May's wrap up because we're almost into June. Oh my stars. So, fun thing, I finished In the Ravenous Dark by A.M. Strickland. Here's a picture. I know I said last wrap up that I was projecting it to be a 4-star if it stayed on the path that it was on. Yeah, nope. It ended up being a 2-star because it done messed up big time. And apparently only me and one other person were the only ones that didn't DNF the book for the book club. So I feel better about myself for actually finishing it. No shade to the people that didn't finish it. I wish I DNF'd it too. And then the rest of my TBR, yeah, that didn't happen at all. That got pushed to the side because I just had other stuff pop up, not gonna lie. And you'll see why when you see the stack of books I have here that I've read. Starting with, we'll do these ones first because they're easier to lift. Holes by Louis Sachar. I'm not completely finished it, but I'm 52 pages in. I will finish it by the 1st. I don't even know where to put these right now. Holes is definitely going to be a 5-star. It is staying very true, like the movie stayed very true to the book, and I loved the movie, so I'm sure I'll love the book. Next, we have To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, graphic novel version. I need to buy myself the graphic novel version now. So, 5 out of 5 stars. It still holds a lot more weight like it did when I read the traditionally published book back in high school. I didn't remember a bunch of it, apparently, because there's stuff that I had forgotten. And then a children's edition of Beowulf. It was a great story. I loved the illustrations. I've never read Beowulf, but now I kind of want to read like an actual translation of it versus just a children's book. Then, this is where it gets interesting. I read 4 Dungeons and Dragons books. First, I read the Player's Handbook. That has all the rules and classes and races and all of that for 5e. And it is a chunker. Hold on. Let me get past the index. It is 311 pages, but it's 2 columns on a page. So, you know, in all actuality, it's like, and it's small font. So, you know, you could argue that this is easy 600 pages if it was normally published, if not more. Same with the Dungeon Master's Guide, because I got voluntold to be DM. And this one, oh, those are maps. We have 309 pages, so another 600 pager if traditionally published, if not more. Then I read Keys from the Golden Vault, and this one is a little bit less at 207 pages, so we're looking at approximately 400 pages traditionally published. This is just a bunch of like one-shot adventures, and I'm going to be running these with my husband and his friend Mikey, and possibly my son Nikolai. And then lastly, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, which is 221 pages. So another 400 to 500 page book if it was traditionally published. And this one I'm going to be running with my brother-in-law, my to-be sister-in-law, and my husband. And my cousin. I can't forget about Pandy. My cousin's going to join us virtually because he doesn't live near us, so that's going to be fun. So yeah, the entire month I read this many. This is really heavy. These D&D books are not light. So this is what I read. We've got 7. We've read 7 books in the month of May, which is not too bad for completely ditching my planned TBR. So, like the video if you did. Comment down below what you think these 3 books have in common. And make sure you hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more of my face. Until next time, you are loved and you are valid.